Welcome to Memoirs of a Manimal. That right there is the manimal. And what's he doing out here, you ask? Well, pop a squat next to the fire and have a listen.
Captain's log, number 1. I find myself stranded on a weird, strange, desolate planet. This is where I live. This is my home. Middle of fucking nowhere. But I'm gonna survive. In fact, I'm gonna thrive. You'll see. It's Captain's log, number 2. The sun is going down, it's getting dark fast, I'm running out of battery, and it's fucking cold. Captain's log, number 3. I survived. It was bloody cold, and still is, but we did it. Look at him. That's my portable heater and emergency meal. Luckily, thanks to him, we got through the night, and today, I shouldn't starve. Captain's log, number 4. As I have survived, and now starting to thrive. Whoops, almost fell over there. Captain's log, number 5. Things have taken a turn for the worse. Captain's log, number 6. We did it again, baby. We survived. I did not sleep. It was not safe. It was too wet. So I've been walking for 14 hours straight through the bush. Just through the bush. Captain's log, number 7. It's been a long day. Captain's log, number 8. There's coyotes everywhere. This is fucking scary, man. Captain's log, number 9. Yeah, you probably thought I was a goner with those coyotes. Nope, I wasn't even scared. I was just playing, but this guy, whoo! This little 7-pound monster, I just threw his ass out the side of the tent, and those coyotes were goners. Scared them all away, you did. That's my boy. All right, Captain's log, number 10. We out here doing it.
Well, it seems Captain Manimal is certainly striving, but perhaps not quite thriving. You see, this manimal actually failed to survive or thrive in society, so he settled back into his roots here in the bush. See, manimals, they need nature, and nature needs them. But can this manimal survive the elements?
Captain's log 11. The sun is shining, but it is still motherfucking cold. An unforeseen problem has arisen. We have frozen water, which is still good in its liquid form, but I can't drink it out of a bottle in its solid form. I can always drink my own urine. Captain's log, number 12. Of all the animals in the forest, it seems like the village douchebag is the Canadian goose. That motherfucker is making all kinds of racket at ungodly hours. Clearly most of the forest is trying to sleep, but these goose don't give a fuck. Captain's log, 13. Here we are, out on the plains, the savannah, and just a second ago I had a tear come down my face because somebody left their filthy trash. And as a manimal, it is my responsibility to take care of nature. Captain's Log, number 14. I have conquered this land and all of its challenges. But unfortunately, Mother Nature just keeps throwing obstacles my way. Today, I woke up and I realized that living in cold, dark, damp conditions most of the time. This is day 6 now straight. I haven't gotten inside anywhere. I'm scared. I'm starting to get sick. I'm coming down with the black lung or something. But I did some squats, did some exercises, and I think I'm fit to keep trucking because I got this warrior spirit. Cannot be defeated. Captain's Log 15. Well, it turns out I was defeated and quite badly beaten up by Mother Nature's wrath. I got pretty sick, and I'll admit it, I had to bitch out, and I did. I called a friend, and I got indoors for a few days, and I got better. So it's been a few days of hot cocoa and hot showers, but I'm back out here, baby. Let the good times roll. Captain's Log 16. Things are going well. This is what I'm doing. I'm taking all this toilet paper. So it's a game of not, like, don't get any water on absolutely anything. It's a fun game. You should try it sometime. The things you do as a manimal. Stay tuned to the next episode where I tackle a grizzly. Captain's Log 17. You know, guys, what's one thing you should absolutely never do? That's start a fire in your tent. That's what I did. But, you know, it's cold and damp in this tent, and I thought, fire's not. So, fire wins, just gotta get that carbon monoxide out of here. Animal life. Captain's Log 18. Here we are. I thought I'd show you guys just what's going on right now. Oh yeah, oh baby. Mother Nature is a frightful. But you know what? I am dry, warm, and safe in my fortress. Yep, it's getting pretty easy beating up Mother Nature's beaver. Captain out. Dude, Captain's Log 19, I'm so high. Just kidding, high on life. It's just fucking cold. Woo! Apparently it's negative 20 or some shit out here. Manimal life. Captain's Log 20. Well, that was a damn cold night. And I can expect many more, as it's February 1st here in Canada. The only problem now is we got this dreadful frost issue. As you can see, the entire tent is just caked in frost. So is my sleeping bag. I woke up with ice on my sleeping bag. It's still there. I have to do something about that. But for now, I'm warm, I'm full, and I'm content living the manimal life, baby. Captain's Log 21. Real quick here, guys. This issue of frozen sleeping bag. Believe it or not, it's a lot easier to solve than you may think. Captain's Log 23. Here we are with a totally dry tent. No frost. How did I do it? No, I didn't start another fire in here, although I was tempted. And no, I didn't just wipe down the walls, because as you'll see, my wipes are a solid brick. Like everything is becoming. I've stashed a bunch of water on my other hat here, and I'm assuming my hat will do the trick to keep them from freezing somehow. But to solve the frost problem, I just took a damn nap under a reflective blanket. Captain's Log 24. Here we are. about midnight. I haven't heard the coyotes yet, but I know they're out there prowling. They like to prowl before they howl. That's alright, I'm a manimal. That means I'm the apex predator of the damn forest. And my tummy's grumbling, so I'm going out to get me a feast. Captain's log 25. Ha 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 ha! I have my feast of rice, pita bread, and some leftover Indian food I ordered some the other day. Captain Manimal here with Captain's Log 26. And I just gotta say, it might be negative 20 something, an absolute winter a nightmare out there. Oh yeah. But I'm in here in my fortress that only a manimal could build and enjoying all this hot soup and a free sauna. Gotta appreciate the little things in life. Manimal out. Captain Manimal, log 27. There's a coon out there. For the past 2 hours, I've been fighting a coon. I've got my trusty foam cylinder, and as you'll see from the video right now, hello. Poor thing looks like he's got a cut. He's biting. Oh man, he's trying to rip this off. This is not good. I am being attacked by a raccoon. I just barely survived. I had to bravely fight him off with a knife. He's alright though. Captain's Log 28. Here we are on a pretty nice day. The real cold temperatures have gone away and the coon seems to have left. So it's rather peaceful. I've decided to make some mac and cheese. Anyways, wish me luck. I gotta go collect firewood, and I'm gonna get strapped today. I'm bringing the big boys, bring the guns. Now that I know there's a vicious predator out there. Captain's Log 29. Here we are. It's 8 degrees I think outside. It was negative 20 I think a day ago. It's a weird weather here in February. But what do I have here? None other than cheese soup. Ah, Captain's Log 30. Here we are. We've done it. We've survived the frigid winter. Still a little bit more to go, but we're moving locations. Can't stay in one place forever. So you can see I got stuff packed up. I got all that stuff to pack up. And I gotta go several miles down the road to a better spot along the river. It's gonna be a hell of a journey. I'm gonna be soaked and sore. Might not make it. Keep you posted. Manimal out.
Alright, so our fearless captain has mastered fire. Sorta. His natural powers are growing, but will that stand up against the overwhelming conflict of global poverty and the all-consuming machine that is unchecked capitalism? How can one single manimal possibly make any difference?
Captain's Log. Whoa, 31. Let's not do that. What the fuck is that? It's almost sunrise. It's about 6 something in the morning. And I've already moved 2 loads to the new spot. I still got 2 more to go. Can you see me? Thumbs up. Captain Manimal Log 32. Here we are. Me and my pooch. It's just me in the bush, the way I like it. Still got another 3 loads. This is now taking 2 hours at least. We're on hour 3 here. At least halfway done. Wish me luck. Captain's Log 33. Here we are in our new landscape, our new territory, our new home. And it is just a beautiful, stunning location. Look at that. Every day I get to see
this wise tree, wise old tree, and hear the sound of beautiful water flowing and the natural sound of traffic flowing. Captain's log 34. You know, there's really nothing like it, being a manimal, that is. For example, just a moment ago, it's midnight and I woke up needing to take a poopy. So I got to enjoy a beautiful scenic experience, the river flowing and the wise tree consoling me as I drop my trow. Little did I know there was a dead raccoon just feet away, watching me. His soul was watching me as I plopped the kids off at the pool. Animal moments. Captain's log 35. Here we are, enjoying the nice scenic views and the wise old tree. And now you can see that we actually have a fire pit. I'm going to get this going today and burn some of my paper stuff. And there was a dead raccoon right there, but I've disposed of him. Yum, yum. And we have to go on a journey right now. I have to walk about a mile down the river where I left a bag of crucial water. If I don't get this bag, I've got about half a bottle of water. And I'm already quite thirsty. Captain's log 36. The water is gone. Now, the water's easily replaceable, but the backpack it was in is gone. Wasn't a great backpack, I'm over it. But I wrapped it all in a nice tarp. A really nice tarp. And my tarp is gone. Captain's log 37. Yeah, we had a little snafu with the water. Somebody stole it. And my tarp. Oh, it was a good tarp. But you know what? It's alright. Some things happen. Life goes on. We have bigger problems, actually. You see, it rained a lot the other day. Down here, it looks dry, thanks to these amazing Arcturus tarps. But underneath, there is a huge breach, and this tile is absolutely soaked. But I think it soaked up most of the water. Yeah, I think it did. So we're gonna pull that out. It looks good, yes. Oh my God, it's heavy. Put that right there. Now I'm gonna go wring that sucker out dry with my manimal strength. Captain's log 38. All right, still working on solving the breach problem. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I really need to solve it. And to do that, we built this incredible tarp situation. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's not very good. It sucks. Captain's log 39. Me, man, make fire. Hoorah-ka-hoorah! Captain's log 40. That's right. Big 4-0, that's a lot of logs. So is that, but that's the problem. Pretty sure the police will be called any moment. Not entirely sure if this is legal, but someone else built this fire pit. Figured it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, something like that. Captain's log 41. Well, as you can see, I've got some delicious steaming food over here. What is it, you ask? Well, it's I think you call it potato stew. Cheesy potato stew. Captain's log 42. You know, it's tough being a manimal. Gotta scrape around on the ground for roots, shoots, grubs, bark, whatever I can nibble. Just kidding. I ordered a fucking pizza to a factory nearby. They were surprised when I showed up, but anyways. Captain's log 43. You know what I find interesting about living outside now? Because the seasons are changing. You know, the spiders are out.
you can see things happening, and that's because we're popping up over 4 degrees. I think is that magical mark where life really starts to grow, and I think it's kind of interesting that above this there's a lot more problems I have to deal with, but below this it's just like freezing water. -5 and lower is like not that fun, but between -5 and like 4 or 5 degrees is a really nice range for a human being. We don't live in our houses like that ever. It never fluctuates, but it's very comfortable to live in that like 10-degree range, and I highly recommend it. Manimal out.
Captain's log 44. Disaster has struck. I was just thinking, like 2 days ago, how important it is that I have my stove functioning at all times, because I have no other way to really make food, and I got this whole contraption set up, a dry food situation, to cook on this thing real quick, and it just died on me. It's broken. I'm gonna return it, see if I can get another one maybe. But I thought, you know what? Technology just always fails, doesn't it? So let's rely on the good old-fashioned method. I've got myself a nice log fire here. Captain Manimal 45. Here we are, enjoying our feast of, well, you gotta admit, that looks like some pretty good mac and cheese, right? Come on now. And it is. It actually is quite good. As you can see, the remnants of our log fire served us well. Captain's log 46. We got issues. I left for a couple days, and we got a little snow, a little ice, a little collapsing tent issue. Oh dear. Now I haven't even been inside it yet, but the whole roof is collapsed, and I got to get all these huge chunks of what looks like snow, but is actually extremely heavy ice. Oh my God, that's a solid ice chunk. Oh yeah, got to get this off of here. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. Oh my God, that's heavy. Oh, I don't know how this didn't destroy the tent. Christ almighty. Oh, I need 2 hands for this. I'll be back in a bit. Captain's log 47. Well, I solved the problem out there. I popped this back up. This was totally collapsed down. It's still a little weak. Well, hopefully that holds. I think it will be okay now, but of course the damn water found a way in. That little splashy there. Yeah, that's a frickin' problem. Captain's log 48. Well, we had some snafus. Collapsed roof, giant chunks of ice, and of course a little flooding. Wouldn't be tent living if you didn't deal with some flooding. But luckily I've got this huge beard and I just mopped it up with my face. Captain's log 49. We got some visitors. You just missed it. There's 2 skunks fucking outside my tent. Oh, what a glorious sight. 3 in the morning. Gotta love that shit. Manimal moments. Captain's log 50. That's right. We've been making all kinds of trouble out here in the bush. 50 times at least. And there's my little mooch. And there's our dinner. And that's how we make it. I've got this knife. Well, things aren't going well for the Manimal. His pathetic, desperate attempt to reclaim his soul and shed the chains of society has been painfully in vain. Perhaps this Manimal needs to start practicing the phrase, "Would you like fries with that?" He really better trim that beard and start handing out resumes. Doesn't he understand that the world depends on his exploited labor? Captain's log 51. Yeah, okay, we did it. Wasn't that hard. The snow actually didn't melt. For some reason just had a fire right there in the snow. I was going to film it if it was a bit more difficult, but it worked real quick. It only took me about 20 minutes to make this. And what is it, you ask? Well, the classic chili cheese potato and cornbread. Captain's log 52.
Looks like Mother Nature's decided to be a little bit more bitchy tonight. As you can see, she coming down hard. She frosty. That bitch is ice cold. And it's supposed to get a lot worse. So I do expect my roof to collapse at some point. And I imagine that I'll be out there in the middle of the night trying to solve it. See you then. Captain's log 53. I'm out here shoveling snow off the tarp, which is starting to really sag down. That's way too close to the tent. Oh no. The water is gonna start to pool into here. That is not good. Oh God. Get this one out of here. This is no good either. I can just hear it sliding off. Come on now. Come on, tarp, you can do it. Woo! Manimal moments, baby! Captain's log 54. Sweet Jesus, Joseph, Mary of Nazareth. We got problems. You can barely get out of here. This whole thing is an ice cake. It's the thickest snow. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to really get my hands cold here. Captain's log 55. You know. Oh, you ever just wake up in the night and you just want a little midnight snack, you know, but you're just so comfy or drunk and you just don't want to get out of bed, right? You don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to get it, but you want to get that snack. Well, I figure if I have to suffer through this to get myself a little midnight snack, you're coming with me. Captain's log 56. You know, sometimes you gotta get that midnight snack in you know what I mean? You gotta get them Mr. Noodles. And I got a chicken Mr. Noodles with my name on it right here in my pocket, but to get it, I gotta go into this frozen wonderland of ice and get some wood. Oh yeah, I was drying my towel. Let's see how that's doing. Oh yeah, looks very dry. Excellent. Captain's log 57. Here we are. I got some dead wood. I got covered in snow getting it, but I got some. I had to break it up. My hands are now frickin' freezing. And I still gotta break all that wood up and put it in there. And we're gonna get this Mr. Noodles. And you're gonna suffer along with me. Captain's log 58. Well, if that dead wood wasn't already dead, it is now. Look at that beaut. Ooh, she burning good. Yep. Captain's log 59. It's about mid-March now. So, you know, we've been out here, me and this pooch, for 2.5 months. Captain's log 60. Looks like I found a new friend for Toby here. You hear that, buddy? You've got a friend. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. Well, Captain's log 61, and it's a special one because this is the last day of winter. There's still snow out there today right now. It's early morning. It's about -7. And it was a frigid night. I kept waking up just freezing cold and my toes were not happy. I think I still have toes. I'm not sure. These are the last dying hours of
winter, and that bitch is holding on. She is holding on. But I'm holding out because I'm a damn manimal.
Captain's log 62. This is an exciting moment. For the first time, we find out in about an hour, I think, whether or not I have an unlimited source of power. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a solar panel. It's called the X-Dragon. I'll let you know in an hour if we have gone up in power or down. I'm betting down. Captain's log 63. Moment of truth. We find out. Have I solved the power dilemma? Do I have an unlimited source of phone power? The possibilities are endless. But to find out right now, you're coming with me. Toby, give me a drum roll. You just lay there. The phone is at 90%. That's 6% increase. No!
Captain's log 64. Just gonna take a minute here real quick and do a little fashion statement. Alright, I got things I gotta say with my face and my do.
Captain's log 65. I don't know if you can hear it. There's some very nice music coming from my neighbors, the birds. They're singing their sweet songs. Spring has sprung. Time for sunshine and fun, right? And today, to celebrate, I'm making bean burger mix something. Captain's log 66. Well, the weather's got me in a singing mood tonight. It's middle of the night, and the rain is coming down. It's going to be coming down for another 16, 17 hours. And I'm just kind of stuck here in this tent, so... Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Captain's log 67. Today is a monumentous day, a great day, for two reasons. One, the sun is shining, whoa. And two, check out this new fortress that I have procured as a good manimal does. Oh yeah, I'll give you the first look. I haven't even been in yet, just threw my shite in here. All right, take the first steps. Ooh, that feels good. Oh, second step. Yes. There's a little mat for my boots, and we will walk right in there. Oh, spacious, comfortable, cozy. Oh. I think I'll sipple some wobbly tops and kick back for a little while. Manimal out. Captain's log 68. So, now that I have this wonderful fortress and it's warm and sunny, I've gotten mostly naked, and it feels great, really great. And I'm recording this on a phone that I just charged like 20%. It sat out my window with this charger, just right out the window there. Couldn't have been more than 40 minutes. That's a good energy ratio. And still many hours of sunlight. I think I can play on the phone, use the phone for the next 4 hours, hook it up for an hour, and we'll be back to full power. It feels good to be naked and full of full power. Captain's log 69. It's not funny, it's just a number. Now listen, I'm a manimal, and this manimal has conquered surviving the elements, the winter, the cold, the freezing water, the flooding,
The condensation. Oh, the condensation. But that's not good enough for a manimal. No. It's time for this manimal to stop just surviving. It's time to thrive. It's time for thriving. Captain's log 70. Well, I bought a bug-proof, waterproof tent. And it's bug-proof. I'll give it that. But it is not fucking waterproof. There is puddles of water in my fucking tent!
Yep, this poor manimal just doesn't have what it takes to be truly free. He needs structure, laws, and order. He needs to fill his role in society like a good consumer. Yes, the plight of the proletariat remains futile against the crushing powers that be. Will the manimal finally give in and give up? He probably should. Captain's log 71. Okay, so another little snafu with the water situation. Goddamn rain. But I have a solution once again, like a good manimal. I got this tarp. Now this is a heavy-duty beast of a tarp. Conquer the rain I shall. Captain's log 72. Well, by George, we done it. That's right. Fucking 2-something hours later. My back is killing me. I'm exhausted. I'm a manimal, but I'm a bit of a weak-ass bitch manimal. It is what it is. All right, I got problems, but I fucking solved this one. Ain't got no rain up in this motherfucker. Captain Manimal, log 73. I'm pretty confident, as I lay here bird listening, that there's an actual Pikachu out there. It keeps saying, did you hear that? It's like P. And one time I went, Pika. I swear it said Pika. But then it goes P. Pika. Captain's log 74. I might look alone here in this tent, but in fact, I'm actually surrounded by many different, we'll call them friends. I don't know if you can see, but there is a family, a nest, a colony, if you will, of some weird fly I've never seen before, like a river fly, I think. Bug tents working out. Captain's log 75. We got a daisy of a day here. Birds chirping, river flowing. It's overflowing actually. We had a lot of rain. But I'm a good 2 feet up from the sea level, I think. I hope. Captain's log 76. So, another snafu. I ran out of power. I thought I had unlimited, full power, but I don't. When the sun goes away, I'm actually kind of SOL. So, we had a lot of rain. And then one day that I thought was going to be sunny, it turned out to be like weak-ass sun, and wasn't good enough. And now I'm really running low. Excuse me. And I've just enjoyed a delicious pizza. I once again ordered to the factory. They're cool. be cool with it. It must seem weird when they see this guy like just walk into the forest holding a pizza. But yeah, I got rained out and couldn't get the fire going, so oh shit, there's danger. I must go. Captain's Log 77. Me versus Mother Nature. And today, she decided to assault my barracks. Test my empire, my fortress. She failed. She brought her thunderstorms, her wind, her gusts, and her rain. But it was no match for a manimal. I was a little disappointed, actually. I was waiting for some cracking lightning and booming thunder, but now just a little wuss-ass rain is all we really got. Just filled my moat. That is all she accomplished. You hear that, Mother Nature? You just filled my moat! Log 78. Today's a great day. Yes, the sun is shining. It's always a great day when the sun is shining. But today's special. You know, we had a long winter there. It was very cold, very dead. No life. Well, today, for the first time I have noticed, it may have even happened overnight. I don't even know. Because I didn't see this before. But we've got little things growing and little things sprouting. Look at this. Oh, look at that little greenery. Little shrubbery in the sun. Oh, how cute. Captain's Log 79. If you'll look to my left over here, you see a whole bunch of flooded land. You know, me and Toby used to walk all over there. Right? I can't even get over there. It's a complete moat. And I know a thing or two about moats. Captain's Log 80. Big 80. So, now that the sunshine really is out, winter's long dead. It's so nice. And I thought, why not turn this little patch of bush that I'm living here on into a wonderland, a little flowery, shrubbery, greenery wonderland. And so I ordered these really cool herbs. Might work. We got some arugula, basil, chamomile, cilantro, dill, mustard, onion chives, oregano, parsley, and some are savory. I don't know why I had to do that with a bit of a southern slaw there. Anyways, bye. Captain's Log 81. Here we are with my cute little beard bun. Yeah. You know, it's hot out here. Gotta keep the mane under control. But check out my solar situation. It's looking pretty good. It's actually charging my fan right now so I can stop sweating my ass off. Can you believe that? It's that hot. It was just like frigid, barren, desolate, terrible winter a couple days ago, it seems like. Well, I ain't complaining. This is nice. Captain's Log 82. It's raining. I don't know if you can tell. There's a lot of water in there. And also there. That's pretty close. That one's kind of scaring me. Now look at that. It's literally forming a river to the tent now. I'm not liking that. It just started like 5 minutes ago. It's supposed to rain for like 2 days. Captain's Log 83. It's been a cold day. It was a really cold night. Got like 5 layers on, but after the summer came for like 3-4 days there, winter came back for 1 day and I wasn't ready for it. Froze my damn ass off, I did. And I will again tonight. Captain's Log 84. Just having some brekkie. Granola. Which, by the way, is so cold right now. I had to warm it with my ass cheeks. I did. It's an old manimal trick. It was too cold and scary last night. So I go to the area I go to do my thing, my business. And I had really spicy soup and like Kraft dinner and a bunch of beans. So there's like 7 diarrhea shits just all over. Captain's log, 85. Now, as you all know, I am a manimal. But maybe you don't know that part of being a manimal is taking responsibility for you, the man or the woman, and nature. So I am going around picking up garbage like a good Samaritan and an average normal animal. All right, let's go. Garbage. Captain Manimal here. Log 86. Well, wouldn't you have it? Look over there. Some garbage. In nature. Not when there's a manimal around. Let me get to work. Captain Manimal here again. Captain's log 87. It was a tough job. Dirty. Nasty. I feel used and violated. But you know what? That's what Mother Nature felt like. Captain Manimal here. Log 88. Just want to take a minute to really soak in the greenery. Look at all that green. Wow. Oh, didn't see you there. Captain's log, 89. Here we are, at the beach. Okay, it's not much of a beach. There's some scaffolding and garbage. And Timmy's cup, of course. God dang it. But it's got promise, you know? There's some sand. It's got some legitimate sand. And look at that water. It looks nice, but I know it's dirty. But it still looks nice. Ah, yes. Captain's log, 90. That's right, it is April 30th. Been out here testing my will against Mother Nature for 4 months now. That's a quarter of the year. We had our ups and downs, no doubt. But I can honestly say, I'm thriving. I started out saying I wasn't just going to survive, that I was going to thrive. And I think it's official. I am doing that now. And so I'm celebrating. Celebrate with me. Oh, so cheers. I'm going to do something awesome this month. I'm going to write a book. And I'm not going to do too many more logs. Because there's not much to show you. I'm just living easy, baby. Captain's log, 91. Yeah, I left you for a minute. It's been a bit. I don't know if you can tell, but things are really overgrown. It's about mid-June, and there's a lot going on out here, a lot of wildlife. We got a huge tadpole situation. Captain's log, 93. I find myself under a bridge by a river. And there's the pond over there. It's become separated from the main river and it's drying out with all the tadpoles in it. So I think adding more water to their habitat is a good idea, some fresh stuff. Captain's log, 94. All right, I think about 10 of these now. That's something like 40 or 50 liters of fresh water into their habitat. I'm a little sweaty and a little hangry. But here we go. Oh yeah, they like that stuff. Oh yeah, fresh water, guys. I'll make sure every one of you gets to be a frog one day, don't you worry. The Manimal is here. Manimal out. Captain's log, 95.
a bit of a thunderstorm out there. It's nice though, cleared up the air. It was stanky, hot, sweaty. And you know, from one manimal to another, I gotta tell you, this one man wolf pack thing, this ain't working out, you know? It's been an adventure, it's been fun, been ups and downs, some suffering, but a lot of nice days, a lot of beautiful manimal moments. But all those moments I basically shared alone. And that's not what Manimalism is about. No. You know, we should thrive in packs and crews and tribes. We should take back the land and live free together. I think this manimal needs to hibernate, at least for the winter. But when the sun dawns anew, perhaps more manimals will heed the call.
Captain's log 96. Okay, it's been a while. Yeah, the seasons might have changed. Haven't been around. I've been inside with hot showers and cocoa. It's been good, but you know what? I miss the bush. This manimal needs to be with the animals. And so here we are. I picked a terrible day to come out here. It's really snowing like a mother effer. And that's my shelter. Pretty messed up shelter. It's a cesspool of mold and nasty going on in there, so we won't be sleeping there. I was gonna make a lean-to shelter or something. I don't know. I got about 2 hours to figure this out, or I'll be figuring it out in the damn dark with the raccoons. But look at this. There's my little mooch. It's a little dirty in there. That was our homestead. So I'm gonna clean out this tent, really do a clean on it, and sleep here tonight. Maybe tomorrow during the day we make a cool lean-to shelter or something like that.
Good morning. Captain's log 97. Just got up today to a very beautiful fall day. We did accomplish Operation Create Shelter within a couple hours yesterday. I actually brought the big tarp. I was gonna make a lean-to. I'm glad I didn't. I just took the time to clean out this whole tent, and it feels better. It feels like I really have a shelter. I feel like home. It's got a bit more of an earthy vibe, I'll admit, but I think it did a pretty good job decontaminating it after it sat here for like 2 months. The later half of the summer, it was just, I bailed. It was too damn hot, and as you know, I never went in the river over here because it scares me. I've now experienced every season at this location: winter, spring, summer. Summer scared me away, but fall is just wonderful. It's clearly the winter. It's the best season. I miss this. I just wish life was like this, you know? We've got everything we need right here in nature. Why are you paying that ridiculous mortgage? Captain Manimal here. I'm just watching a chipmunk run around this glorious fire I've created. Only a manimal could create a fire that nice. Look at it. Look at that again. Let's take a moment and just soak in the vibe. Just me, the wise old tree. Glorious fire. These are the simple things in life, you know? The suchness of life, as Buddha would say. But look, this tale's coming to a close. I'm not going to be here in the winter, I'm not going to lie. Getting myself indoors. We'll see what happens next year, but this is it, baby. This is the end. I'm glad you were here with me the whole time. Hey,
Captain Manimal, log 99. Check out my fire. What am I doing, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. I'm burning aluminum cans, well, melting aluminum cans. Check this out. Oh, that one's got some water in it, so it's gonna sizzle nicely. Oh yeah. I figured for this one, Manimal 99, I would just shut up. Just gonna shut up for once. I've done enough talking. Now, it's time to do some listening. Hear what Mother Nature has to say.
The world is just simply too complex and far too effed to possibly change. Our faithful captain will have to accept that he's a lone wolf, destined to wander aimlessly forever in search of his pack. And although we learn that a manimal can certainly survive by himself, they only thrive as a team. It's too bad there aren't any more manimals out there. Captain Manimal will just have to spend the rest of his days all alone as the world slowly crumbles in.
Hold up. Just one damn second. Back it up. I don't know who the hell you think you are, Mr. Narrator. Let me tell you something, okay? This manimal doesn't quit. There's no quit in a manimal. I've lived in this decaying society for like 30-something years, just running, scared like a hamster on a fucking wheel from homelessness. And the first time in my life that I'm faced with it, I realize I wasn't running from anything. I should have been running to homelessness. We have a world that is falling apart. And individually, we cannot take control. We cannot take our planet back. And I know that there are manimals out there, like wolves in sheep's clothing, just burning to escape, to get out of the cage, their comfortable cage, to be wild and free. So I think it's time. It's time to come home. Right here. So, to all my manimal brothers and sisters of the world, I call upon you, unite! And wherever you are, let me hear your manimal cry. Hoorah, hoorah!